Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Saneth. If you're new here, I just want to quickly let you know my channel is all about how to make money. Thank you for stopping in, and let's move over to today's topic, which is how I was able to make over $3,000 in my first 3 months of selling on Etsy. And also, I just want to let you guys know that I made about $2,700 in profit out of the $3,500 in 3 months. So I want to let you guys know how I did it. I'm also going to be posting proof of my progress and how much money I made each month. Before I move on, I want to let you guys know that I started this and it was like kind of like a test for me. I just want to let you guys know I have history with Etsy, but this was a different niche than other things I've tried. So I wanted to see how successful it would be. And I want to teach you guys or tell you guys how you can also be successful using the methods I used to start your business or grow your business. Okay, so first I want to let you guys know my first month, which was in September of this year, 2022, I actually made about a little over $100, and my first sale was September 20th of 2022, and this was after listing my products for 10 days. So I don't know about you guys, but that's really quick in the world of Etsy. When I first started my other Etsy store, it took about, I had more than one store, as a matter of fact. The first time I started Etsy, which was doing clothing, it took about a month. And my second Etsy store, it was about a month or 2 months. So this one, I used what I learned along the way, and I was able to get my first sale in 10 days. So the first thing I did was research a trending niche or a niche that solves a problem. Now, that's the most important thing. So first you have to decide what your niche is. And I'm telling you, you can make money in any area once you decide what your specific niche is. So for instance, if you want to sell t-shirts, you can do research to see what is a trending genre of t-shirts, whether it be faith-based music, food t-shirts, or t-shirts that talks about coffee, or even t-shirts that is for bridal showers or weddings, or t-shirts for children only or newborns. So you can do your research to see what is a trending niche. Okay, so I decided I wanted to do skincare, and I wanted to do specifically skincare items for people who have dry skin or discolored skin or dark spots on their face and body parts and things like that. So basically products that can make your skin look more clearer and brighter. So you guys, I'm telling you that. So if you want to do the same thing, you can do it because it is an area of need. So as I said before, research a niche and make sure your niche is solving a problem. If you want to have a business that lives on throughout your generations to come, then your business has to solve a problem. It can't just be something that somebody is going to use once and never need it again. For instance, if you're going to sell furniture, you have to make sure your furniture is like top quality if you're into making furniture, so that when you do sell it, it costs a lot, so you don't have to worry about people not coming back right away. So my recommendation is to start a niche where you're gonna have returning customers, or you can do like add-on plans. So if they're getting, let's say with my niche, skincare items, they can get maybe an oil and a lotion combo, or a face wash and lotion or body butter combo. So that's what I mean. You want to be able to sell multiples of that item, or be able to have returning customers. Now I'm moving ahead, but I want to let you know there's a lot of thought that goes into what you're gonna sell on Etsy. Is very important. You don't want to jump right into it. I've done that before, and I've done that with many different businesses, and usually I make lots of money in the beginning, and then I decide I don't want to do it no more because problems came along the way. So that's why I recommend doing research on trending products that people are selling on TikTok, on Pinterest, or even Googling what are trending products in that people buy for their pets, or trending clothing for let's say for small dogs, if you want to sell clothes to small dogs, or trending crochet products. If you like to knit, then you can Google trending crochet products so that you can choose specifically an area of need that people like sweaters. You can be selling sweaters in the winter time. So I'm just throwing ideas out there, but I would say give yourself a minimum of a month of research. Like, don't rush into this. You want to actually make money, so you don't want to rush into it. Okay, when you decide what your niche is or what type of products you want to sell, do some research in Etsy to see what other people who are selling similar products are doing or what specific products they're selling. So you want to make sure you see like their ingredients, how they're listing them, the prices, and things like that. Those things are very important because when you decide to make your own product, you want to make sure you have something that's better. So let's say, for instance, you want to do t-shirts and you're seeing on Etsy a lot of people are selling t-shirts with a cute little dog on it. You want to make sure that you have your dog, but you want to add something to it, like maybe some type of little saying like, my favorite pet is, I don't know, I'm not good with those type of things, but you want to make sure yours is a little bit better. So do some research on what people are doing. You can even read the reviews of their customers to see, like, I would say read the negative and the positive, because you want to know what didn't people like about this and what did people like about it. So when you make your product, you can incorporate both of those things to make your product even better. The thing that helped my business grow rapidly was I priced my products accordingly. So after I did my research on the ingredients and things like that and what type of products I wanted to make, I went back and I checked to see, well, I gathered all this information together, but I checked to see what were the prices people are offering for similar products. So if I wanted to decrease my cost of my product based on theirs, just so the customers could come to me, or increase it based on my products being a little bit better, I just checked to see what was a good average price range, because you don't want to make your products too low or too high. Because trust me, people are willing to spend money on a product that's good. So if your product has more ingredients or look like a better quality or a better packaging, people are willing to spend money for something that helps an area of need. So as I said, when you get a product that solves a problem, people will spend money to get that product. However, you want to make sure that your product is not too expensive, because you do have people who have similar products that might be missing one ingredient or might look a little bit different, and somebody prefers to go with the cheaper one because it just works out for them better financially. So I price my products accordingly, and when you're pricing your products accordingly, make sure you're including the cost of shipping, so that if you're offering free shipping, which I do recommend because most people are willing to buy a product that says free shipping than one that has an additional cost of shipping. So you just want to make sure if you're going to offer free shipping, you check to see what's the standard or average cost of shipping that item. So you might want to go check the weight of that item while it's in the package. You can go to like pirateship.com and put in like a little mock shipping thing, so you can see how much let's say a 4-ounce item would be to ship, or even 1 pound depending on what you're selling. So you want to check to make sure you have the correct shipping cost, so you can include that in there. So let's say with your getting your materials, the time you spent on making it, and getting your materials and the time you spend on making it, let's say that's about $10. It could be $100 even. I'm just giving a random number. You want to make sure that if it costs $7 to ship that, you would now charge $17 for that item. And then also, if you're going to do any type of promoting or ads, you want to include the cost of promoting that product. So let's say you're spending $5 a day on ads. Now, you don't want to add $5 per product, but you can bring it up an additional $1 or $2 depending on how much you're going to be spending on ads every day. Now, the thing that I did to help grow my Etsy business rapidly was to do some research on keywords, on the description details that people put on their listings, and also tags. Now the tags, you can't really see that on a person's listing, but the title that they're using and the description is something you can see, and you can do something similar. I would not use the exact title, but I would use some of the words that they're using in the product that you're selling that's similar to theirs, because when someone does a search, you can probably come up right besides the best-selling Etsy seller in that particular genre of products. So make sure you're doing research on the title, the description. I say with Etsy, they tell you a shorter title, but I think more is better because all of those words are kind of like keywords or SEO keywords. So I would make your title as long as possible. So for instance, if you're selling a red bag, then you can put red bag, and then you're gonna put large red bag, or a red bag for gifts, or gift ideas for women, or trending bags. I'm just saying, like, different things like that. You would put that in your title because it's just going to make you be more higher in the search on Etsy. And then also in your description, you want to put a lot of details because people are actually typing in these details in an Etsy search. For instance, like let's say a mug, you're selling a mug. They might put a funny mug to give to your uncle, or a 8-ounce mug that can hold coffee. So you want to put a lot of different details in the description because that also matters when it comes to being higher in the search or in the algorithm for Etsy. And the thing that I did to help grow my Etsy business rapidly was I had exceptional customer service, in my opinion, and also very fast shipping times. So I've had lots of different businesses. Some of them I failed at because of my customer service, because I didn't know what I was doing. I did not know that it was a good thing to contact your customer immediately upon them receiving their order, or if I saw them send me a message inquiring about a product. Sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'll respond later. That's not good. You have to respond right away if someone has an inquiry. And then also, I recommend when the order is delivered to the customer to just give them a heads up. If there's some type of delay in shipping, let them know that there's something going on, just to show that you care. And I know that eventually your orders are going to be coming in a lot, so it might be difficult to do that. But at that point, I would create some type of system to respond to customers after they receive their order. It just shows that you care. So you have to think about yourself as a customer. What are you looking for when you order from someone or from a small business? When it comes to Amazon, they always send confirmation that your order was delivered. And it might not be the specific company, but there's always a confirmation to let you know your order was delivered through Amazon and through like FedEx or wherever it's being shipped. So that's very important for people who might have a busy life or whatever is going on to know that their order has arrived. I would add some type of additional note to let them know that you're a small business and you're so thankful for them purchasing from you, and whatever else you want to add. Sometimes I add some information on how to use the product or what's the best options or how to get better results, whatever it is, but you just want to let them know you care. And then also, Etsy is great at letting you know when it's time or when your product is due to be shipped. I would ship it out definitely by the due date or before the due date. I always give myself about 5 to 7 days. That's the time frame I give people of processing the orders before it's shipped. However, I usually have my products made already, so I can ship it out next day. But I want to give myself some time. So if, for instance, I ran out of an ingredient and I need to purchase it and wait for it to be delivered or wait to go to the store, I want to give myself some time in case that happens. So make sure you have a time frame of, I recommend 3 to 5 days to process your orders. But make sure you ship within that time frame because you can get negative reviews just based on your shipping and customer service. Some people would love your product, but when it's time to review it, they'll say, oh, she didn't even contact me to say that she got my order, or I sent her a message and she took 2 days to respond. So the best practice, by the way, is to respond same day, because Etsy is kind of monitoring that. So you want to make sure that you can't be penalized if you don't, but this is a whole nother topic, but Etsy does reward you in a way for doing that. So I just want to let you guys know, if you have any questions or any questions about Etsy or about my journey with Etsy, please let me know in the comments because I will answer that for you. or if you want me to make another video about a specific topic that I discussed today, I'll definitely do that for you. So as I said, with doing the things I did, I was able to get 5-star reviews, returning customers, and also I was able to get 150 products sold in 3 months, and I made about $3,500, and $2,700 of that $3,500 was profit. So you guys, if you have any questions about that, please let me know. But thank you so much for watching my video. Please make sure you subscribe. I will be doing lots of videos on having a successful Etsy business. I will have videos about Etsy policies, questions about specific topics, and also I will be discussing Shopify, because you do want to have another source of income, not just Etsy. Why not post your products on other social media platforms, and also have your own private website? So stay tuned for other videos about that, because I will be discussing that. And thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.